What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Scrambler disc golf video. So let me try to set the stage a little bit for you. So I played collegiate baseball for around 2.5 years. I was a pitcher, a left-handed pitcher at that. So you would think, oh, okay, this kid has like a bomber forehand. Well, here's the thing. For whatever reason, when I started playing disc golf and started throwing backhands, I threw them all right-handed. So a left-handed flick and a right-handed backhand is essentially the same shot. The disc spins the same way. So I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I either need to learn how to throw backhand lefty or learn a flick right-handed. So first, I'm gonna try to learn how to flick right-handed and see where this goes. I'm gonna try it for a month, go for a month, and I'm bound and determined to find a right-handed flick, just to better my game. I've never flicked or anything before, really never even attempted it. I've done it left-handed a few times when I'm in trouble, but like I said, it's essentially the same throw as a right-hand backhand. So I've done a little bit of research, and they said to learn throw understable disc. So I have a ton of putters, a couple mid-ranges, Leopard 3, couple fairway drivers that I'm gonna try to throw, and I have the basket out at just close to 100 feet, and I'm gonna give it a whirl. Gonna throw these putters up there, and let's see how this goes. Okay, so I've watched a few videos, you know, footwork wise, get a lot of wrist pop, whatnot. Here we go. First flick, a little ABR putt and approach. Let's see if I can do something. Basket's at 100 feet. Not great. Not great. Here's a nice little KC Pro whale. Honestly, I feel like I have a decent amount of power on it. A little fierce action. Okay. I need to focus. I think I'm rolling my wrist. That's what they said. The good thing about throwing understable disc is it'll like expose your bad form. Well, not bad form, but like angle control and stuff like that. There it is. I can live with that 100 feet away. Little Banger GT. Kind of feels good in the hand. I'm just rolling it a little. Come on. Wrist. Wrist. Kind of like that. I haven't watched myself throw a single one after I throw these last two putters. I'm gonna watch, but I think I can feel my arm, my elbow coming out. I'm pretty sure you want to just keep it kind of tight from what the videos I've seen. I'm gonna try to keep it tight here. I think I just rolled my wrist there. Last putter. Classic AVR. I found a few more putters to throw. I just watched my form a little bit, and I just don't look athletic. I just need to be smooth and relaxed. Kind of just noodle arm it, just flick the wrist. I need to clean up that spin. All right, clean up the form here for these last two putters. Well, last three. Well, just hit the basket with that fluttery shot. Honestly, like, the accuracy is pretty good. it's just so inconsistent, but the accuracy is pretty good. Last putter shot here. I mean, I can't be mad about it. All right, after the putters, going on to the understable mid-ranges, I got a nice little DX rock. It's understable when I throw it with a backhand with some power. So I don't know if this is gonna be understable at all. We're gonna find out. Oh God. Yeah. Threw that about 50 feet past the basket. Here's a buzz. I think I might need to move the basket back. Early release. A bit of a shank there. What is this called? An M2. I need to let the disc do the work. I think I'm trying to use muscle, try to just be free flowing. Better. All right, here we go. Mako 3. This will be the true test. I moved the basket out to around 140, 150 feet. Just about 50 feet further than where I had it. Gonna try to put a little more oomph on it, see if that takes away the wobbliness. I mean, I parked it, but it's just doing the exact opposite of what I wanted it to do. I want it to come, you know, be like a flick. I'm like finishing up here across my face. Not sure what I'm doing. Oh. That was actually pretty good. I just released it early. Like, I like the result. It did what I wanted. Holy cow. Again, early release, but I'm somewhat getting a better result, if that makes sense. Like better flight. I'm trying to think how I fix that. I mean, if you watch that thing from the last, half of the flight, it looks like a right hand backhand, which is what I do not want. Okay. That proxy is probably my best flick disc at the moment. Turning over all the AVRs. Is my wrist rolling over? Let's see. Really, really, really fluttery out of the hand like that. I just threw a roller. I think I almost threw that overhand. That was not good. There's a whale. Getting frustrated, guys. I'll admit it. So my good throws, well, my best looking throws are all early releases. So I'm not sure what I'm doing there. I'm trying to think why that would be. There it is. I mean, I can't complain about that. That's pretty good, honestly. I just drilled the basket. I feel like I'm coming up and out of it, like this. Make an adjustment here. Rip. All it is this. I mean, that's flying pretty good, like, in all seriousness. Like, I mean, it's just early. It's early released. I'm trying to think. Yeah. The very understable disc, like all the putters I was turning over, the AVRs, I think it's just coming out so fluttery, or I'm just straight rolling my wrist, and the overstable ones can fight out of it. Because those ones over there were like buzzes and stuff. They're not overstable, but more overstable than an AVR. Like this one's more overstable. I bet it fights out of it if it's fluttery. Yeah, I mean, I straight rolled my wrist, turned it completely over. I'm gonna throw some fairway drivers. I got an F5 here and a Leopard 3. Very similar disc. Well, let's see if I can get a little more distance. Disregard the basket here. I'm going for somewhat distance and see if I can get anything out of it. Not sure what happened there, guys. I think I just pulled my head out, went for it a little too much. Probably like 200 feet. Gonna go with a pretty understable eagle that I've beat in. I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere, to be honest. I'm gonna throw some more stable high-speed disc. I mean, the T-Bird 3 metal flake plastic. It's a pretty straight flying disc, but I mean more overstable than what I've been using. Then I've got a few more overstable-ish type things that I'm gonna throw and see just if any of these are serviceable at this point. Pretty much what I expected. If I were to have to go out and play around tomorrow, flick only, I would just use only overstable things. But I'm just trying to get like a good flick. Like, obviously it's not gonna be pretty now. That's why I'm really gonna focus on understable things so I can clean up my release, get my angles down. Because that was extremely fluttery out of the hand, but fought out of it and ended up looking like a good throw. But in all reality, it was not a good throw. Here's the Undertaker. I haven't thrown it much, so it's still got some beef to it. So that one's pretty good. Well, not where I wanted to direction-wise, but distance-wise, I threw it pretty good. Here's a trespass. Honestly, surprisingly understable. Let's see how it flies. I'm trying to get a little more of a reach back here, because I feel like I'm just coming right here. So maybe a little more something out of here, and then go straight into the wrist pop. Here's a king. Oh, wow. I just threw that one in the woods. I hope I can find that. That actually was great, honestly. Like my best throw of the day. Here's a halo ray. See if I can replicate that. Same spot. It went into the woods at the same spot, just with a skip. And here's a little Star Destroyer. Frustrated with that one. I threw it straight up. Let's see if I have anything else in here. I've got a nuke I can throw. Extremely overstable. I might throw this one a little up here. Almost roller angle. I just threw a roller. I have no angle control. Man, that hurt my shoulder. Oh, I moved the basket to a little further than 200 feet. Into the woods is around 240. So I threw 2 or 3 drivers in the woods last round. So I'm gonna work on dialing it back a little bit. Dialing it back with drivers, but like I'm throwing a couple putters, a couple mid-ranges, just seeing if I can dial in the distance. My main goal for this is, well, for the straight flying putters is just really get it there. See if I can test my power. But for my drivers and my other stuff, really get that good flight from left to right. Try to get that flick flight that I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Last set here. My arm's already pretty tired. Dead straight. I mean, I turned it over a little bit. Just threw it way short, which is frustrating, but whatever. Mako 3 here. This is really the one that tests your angle control and how well it comes out of your hand. I like that. I cannot complain about that at all. Here we go, buzz. I think I tried to work that one too much. Just let the disc do the work. That was horrible. That was pretty good. A little long, but I'd rather be long than short here. I'm trying to get some distance. Here we go, Malta. Pretty good distance, just do it high. I don't know if I'm making adjustments or what. River Pro here. River Pro. This is when I need to start dialing it back a little bit and trying to park these. There it is. Okay. That was the best one of the day. Came out smooth, came out with the right flight. That was good. That was good. Let's go Leopard 3. Okay, I don't know if my body's making adjustments or what. Honestly, I'm not telling myself to do anything else, but get like a nice pop, and it's coming out better. So I don't know if just subconsciously I'm making adjustments and not knowing it, but the discs are coming out better right now than ever before. I mean, that's long. Yeah, I flew it in the woods, which is around 240. Which I guess is good, but for what I'm doing right now, it's not the best. But it's coming out good, so I cannot be mad. Let's go with my 2 Eagles. There it is. That might go in. Oh my gosh. On a regular basket, that might have stayed in. and went in and jumped out. So yeah, there we go. I'm figuring something out. I don't know if I just need a while to warm up, but wow, that was sick. And I followed up with another do it. I just hit the basket again. What is happening? I just hit the basket back-to-back times. I guess the eagle is my best flick disc. T-bird. T-bird 3, kind of similar in flight. Let's see if I can do it again. This is actually crazy. It's a little short. But honestly, I haven't seen what I look like when I'm throwing. I bet it's ridiculous. But I'm somewhat getting results, and I'm kind of happy about it. Undertaker. I got lazy there. Ray. Halo Ray, so a little overstable. A little more overstable. That's really far. Yeah. Not far, but long is my aiming point. Here we go, another Ray. Understable version of it. I mean, that's a laser beam. Long, kind of rolled up, or skipped up into the woods. But holy cow. I'm not shaking, obviously, because it's not a real round, but like, I just hit the basket twice with a flick that I've never even done before. Honestly, all things considered, this is going a lot better than I anticipated. My shoulder's a little sore already, so tomorrow's going to be a grind. I think it's going to be a lot of putter shots, but I kind of like this. It's fun. Here's a nuke. I'm getting lazy, guys. I think I'm tired. Here's the destroyer. Flash the basket there, honestly. Here's the king. Probably my most distance. I'm getting tired, guys. I apologize. Oh, God. All right. Driver that I'm going to throw left-handed. No idea what this is going to do. Just going to try to flick it a little. Oh. That came out clean. I'll throw one more. Yeah. Just for fun, I'm going to throw this harp left-hand backhand. Just to give you all a little visual of what the process would be like to switch. That feels weird.